guys, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today with another Hearts of Iron 4 video live stream actually, where we continue our live stream with the modern day 4 mod with the Netherlands. We are still in World War III, so to say. It's still the second Dutch-Brazilian war, which is basically one of the last wars still going on. Well, there's still some wars in the Balkans. And the Balaka in Africa, 2 civil wars in Africa, and the world war here against what's the faction called actually? Eurasian Union. Yes, the Eurasian Union. Finally found the next capital of the Soviet Union. I was looking for that before, or of Russia. For victory conditions, just Russia and China need to capitulate. Hey Steph, how are you doing today? So we are going to try to make that happen. For I didn't know they had a capital back here. Nova. What's cool? It's just 5 victory points though. That's not a lot. At the moment, I gave my army a push order to go left towards Minsk, so we get Belarus or Weißrussland in German out of the game, out of the picture, and we'll see how that goes. The war in Yemen has ended. Who was victorious back down there, actually? Actually, Yemen was victorious. Awesome. And I'll tell you guys to go. You should go. Oh, you are on super aggro mode, so that's all good. Actually, you probably should stay in Moscow so they don't retake it. Actually, you, my friend, gonna go to Moscow and hold Moscow. Just kind of pushing towards Minsk so my allied friends can doing stuff. I'm doing okay. I did play a little bit of Total War Arena before the stream, just to check if everything would work. I bought a little bit more gold so I could make the, whatchamacallit, so I could get a premium unit and test this one out. It's just an awesome moneymaker, the premium unit. But on other new, how long does it take you to get there? 27 days? Holy crap. Anyways, we still have problems in Brazil for occupation to resistance. Quite badly, I'm guessing. Yeah. Or still bad enough, actually. Also because this part here is the United States, which doesn't really help. The Kurds held a referendum for their independence, which is somewhere over here. Pretty sure about that. Free Syria has won this war. I also started a let's play, a playthrough with a modern day mod with Turkey, so that's why I was just wondering what's going on there. On other news, how is that push looking? Where the hell are you at? Still moving in there. Killeen, I mean, we have to take out a couple more. Should I just push towards the capital? That doesn't really help me though. Even Smolensk is 5 points. I guess most of the cities are just 5 points around here. A lot more cities, so the victory point rush is harder to do. Poland actually is holding St. Petersburg, which apparently is a beautiful town. At some point I really need to get there. I do not have actually enough material for everything. I'm like 193 infantry vehicles short, as well as 36 tanks. Which is a bit crappy. I don't remember what we were producing. Let's check here. So we have some transport helicopters being produced, which I think we don't need anymore, right? Pretty sure I could, yeah, could cut back on that. Transport helicopter. Yeah, we have 10. We have enough of those. We don't actually have enough artillery or anything like that. How does it look tank-wise? We are pretty short on the infantry fighting vehicles, so... If there's one factory over here. Plane-wise, we're producing some attack helicopters. Ship-wise... Still producing, like, the nuclear battleships. And some convoy ships, so that's all good. Research-wise, we just researched... that thing down here. Are we in... Oh, we are at 34 already. So, yeah, definitely gonna go with the next level of anti-air. Man-carried anti-air stuff. Clean. We're still moving through there. Are we still training some? Are we still training some? No, we are not. Military police units. Actually, no. Wrong button. Back. I think we have like suppression of 3 right now. Suppression is +1 with those guys. But they use stuff, right. Militia has a suppression of 1 as well. So we're just gonna upgrade this a little bit. So the units we have to do a little bit more of suppressing. Bring suppression up to 7. Sure, save that. I'm guessing I'm short on everything. Yeah, like 29k infantry equipment. So that was probably a bad choice to do. How big is my military police unit now? Combat width of 20. Barely had that strong infantry divisions. Military police divisions, actually. But that's going to get bigger. Actually... Gonna delete that front line. Then we're gonna make a new front line for everybody but you. Oh, everybody but you. Maybe shift helps instead of control. Let's try to do a cutoff over here. Control, no, Alt. An offensive push through here. Thank you. Let's get them in position before we actually start to push. Movement rate of my units in this mod is just horrible. I mean, we are on speed 5. But because there's so much going on the map, it's not really going fast enough. Construction-wise... Let's fill that up. With every free military factory we get, we will put it in small arms. And we actually have to change our manpower laws. Mandatory for everybody, so we have to switch it in over here. Sizable military, that's 9%. 12%. Let's go to large military spendings then. Brings us up to 102k manpower again. Which is kind of awesome. Oh, you guys are actually killing this little thing down here. Which is part of the Eurasian Union. And you are part of NATO. Oh, we actually invited Ukraine into the NATO. Interesting. That didn't really happen in real... Oh, we actually do still need transport helicopters. Just realized that. When will you be in position? I'm gonna wait till everybody is actually in position before I give them the order to go again. On other news, the United States have carved out a little bit of territory down here. Unfortunately, because we are not fighting in home turf or out of turf we are controlling, we're just growing other nations' territory gains. I mean, we get a lot in Brazil, which is kind of cool. I mean, how big is this unit yet? They got all their manpower, I would suggest. Or nearly all their manpower. Yeah, they just don't have their small arms. It's still like at 11%, so yeah. That's still no bueno. Half of the units actually have arrived. And I mean, if we get the cutoff over here, we can start to clean out those guys down here quite nicely. Just waiting for the tank divisions to arrive, which will be when? 2 days till they are there, before we tell them to go. Hopefully there will be a nice cutoff over here, and we then can clean out all those divisions in here. Probably gonna continue the push towards Smolensk in the end. I mean, we would have some Ukrainian troops now guarding Moscow, so I could pull out the Marine Division, Marine Corps, but Well, I did that already, Steph. Well, I could ask again. I could ask for this territory down here. Let's actually ask for it. Ask for control of state. This one, and this one. Send. They accepted. Damn it, I've missed a spot. But that's all okay. Yeah, we do not have enough divisions to actually cover this whole area. But I don't have the infantry equipment or the manpower to deal with it right now. Ask for control of state. Give me that chunk. Oh, you refuse now? Yes, hit. Still, maybe we will be able to deal with that stuff. Oh, they actually have produced some rocket bases, but I can't build any, so it doesn't really matter. We are low on manpower again, so at some point I probably should try to change again. Partial draft is 3.2%. Mandatory service is already better. Same for the women's right. Yeah, so we just have to change the military spendings again if we need more manpower again. What we are doing actually? Resistance suppression, which is okay. We are still constructing some military factories. And then we are actually trying to build up and repair stuff. Maybe I should change that to... We have done everything in here we wanted. Yep, that's okay. Maybe I should change that to construction and repair or construct and engineering. But nah, I leave it at the suppression right now. We do want to research the next level of tanks, I'm guessing, right? 34, no, that's 35 tech, so we'll leave it at that. It's also 35 tech, so we leave it at that. Artillery-wise, sure. Sure, let's go with the better anti-tank stuff as well. And that is in the tank department. There we are, engineering tank. Already producing, oh no, down here. The infantry vehicle 25, there we go. Not that we produce any, because all our factories are smashed up right now. Oh, you're actually ready to go. Crap, go, go, go. They already cut them off without my help. Very nice, very nice. At some point they will fall out, they will have no organization left. This is going to be a victory, the defense is going to be awesome, working out nicely. Good luck, you guys could go in here. Already we are winning, yep. Cleaning that one up nicely. And then they can move back to the other side. Whew! It has been a while since I played this mod. I forgot that my divisions are pretty strong. Are you going anywhere? Oh yeah, you are. You're holding that, you're taking that. And you're done with that, we go to Smolensk. For everybody. You're just taking this territory back, that's cool and awesome. The Americans actually have sent up some divisions up here. Well, most of them are American divisions. So I guess this is definitely not needed anymore up here. Can you push towards Klin? Klin? Yeah, Klin is right. Just go, 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 go. Kill him. We go to Smolensk and then Tver. Because, yeah, it's like 14% or less. Or 30% towards capitulation. That's still a lot we have to take from the Russians. Because that's like 5 victory points. So as soon as we have Smolensk... Oh, you actually stopped those guys. Interesting to see. Who was my... Berenent de Odunen. Hey, Norwegian, how are you doing? Let's see if the US gives us the last bit of territory down here. This one. Perfect. That's all mine. Now all of Brazil is mine. Unfortunately, it's still like a lot of resistance to occupation. Here and there, production-wise. We're still like 28k short on infantry equipment. Can you support me with infantry equipment? Request a land lease for infantry, for not engineering, not transport, for small arms. Was declined by the United States. How about from Britain? Small arms. They declined as well. So nope, nobody's willing to give us anything. Well, maybe Turkey. Let's try Turkey. Small arms. Request small arms. Please. They don't accept either. Oh, who's the leader there? It's no longer Erdogan. Okay. They had a change of government somewhere in there. You taking out Transnistrian seems to be kind of working for you. You just stop there. Just keep moving. Oh, you actually have no organization left, so that was a pretty bad choice to do. This attack is working out, the other one isn't. I guess you're both moving over there, right? Yeah. Where are you moving to? You're not moving anywhere. Oh yeah, you have no organization left whatsoever. It's one of your problems. And you actually have barely any organization, but you're still making headway. That should actually be a victory here. Awesome. Okay, I'll try to get some from Germany, but I hate it. I doubt they will. Still green, still green, still green. Infantry, fighting, armored personnel carriers. Transport helicopters. Small arms. Nope, they will not accept. They will not accept. How about Norway? Oh, no, Norway won't. They have their own troubles up there. Maybe Australia, though. Request a land lease. Small arms. Please. Auto-saving. And declined. But I knew that because there was a red X over there. Anyway, I'm doing okay, Norwegian. I did unlock level 4s in Total War Arena. And I bought myself the premium cavalry, so to say, the Roman auxiliary cavalry forces. With them you make a lot of money and a lot of XP. You have to still convert it with gold afterwards. But I was able to get the next level of heavy infantry. Where the hell are you going? How about instead of doing that, just drive in here and crush those bastards? Maybe with some support from the US. There's no support from the US. Instead of doing that, just move in here then. Because you can, and you guys probably just move in here. I accidentally guess I stopped you guys. Oh no, you're actually still moving in there. Awesome. Awesome. The Roman auxiliary cavalry has a nice treat. You can do some stumping with the horses. Did manage to do a battle where one of the 3 divisions actually got over 1,000 XP. Hey, reset. Yeah, I have another Let's Play with Turkey as well. At the moment, though, I wanted to continue this live stream over here. And we might have to deal with this encirclement down here first.